You just ain't got the power. I didn't plan this out too well. Game time. Oh, son of... Bringing in 2013 the right way. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Alright, so as you can see, I'm prepping for the Raptor liner that I'm putting in. And how I'm prepping for that is this. It's like a nylon bristle brush. It's going to go in the end of my grinder. And this is going to make quick work of this interior, getting it ready for that. This is what a lot of people use in the bed of their trucks when they're doing, you know, like a truck bed liner or whatever. Well, this is a truck bed liner that we're using. So I'm going to get the most that I can. I might have to hand sand a little bit because I'm doing, you know, up around here and stuff. I thought about right here in these areas where I didn't paint the dash, I'll just spray the Raptor liner and just do it, you know, up a little bit higher. Since it'll match the rest of it, so I'll probably do that over there too. But we're doing the whole floor, the pillars, and the ceiling. So I do have a couple of stickers to peel off. And all right, and then I got to get this interior trim light out. It's just, you know, sitting there. But we are getting this done in this video. So tonight I'm prepping. Tomorrow I'll be spraying. Tomorrow is actually New Year's Eve here. So I'm glad that I did my patch panels and everything. As you can see back in there, that's all going to be Raptor lined, and everything's going to look good. Now, I'm thinking I may take the gas pedal out. The brake pedal is probably going to be fine. I'll take some aluminum foil and cover that stuff up. But the gas pedal is kind of like really close to the floor, and it's kind of going to get in the way. There's 3 bolts that hold that in, and then I might be able to tuck it up under the dash, and if I can't, then I'll just take it out. I got all the wires tucked up and just kind of shoved them in the dash because we are going to have to cover this dash area since I sprayed it, and I don't want to get any of this bed liner on the dash. But let's put this thing on the grinder and see what it can do. Well, here I was. Thought I was recording with my GoPro. And I wasn't. And my only good grinder just burned up. What smoking? She just ain't got the power. So this thing got definitely hot with that nylon thing on there, and as you can see, burn up. This is my other one fell apart. Oh, she's hot. It still turns on, but it don't sound good. There's parts flying out of it. There's pieces. Yeah, that's parts of the inside. That's no good. I thought maybe running it would have cooled it down. Anyways, I got most of the floor done. As you can see, it did work. But I didn't get any of the walls done. So I still got a lot more to go here. I'll have to get back to you tomorrow after I I'm going to buy 2 more cheap grinders and a good grinder and another set of work lights. And then we'll get back on this. It was working good. It was. I'll put this thing outside so it doesn't burn my garage up. Or I'm just going to put it in the middle of the floor or something. Yeah, we'll just set it right here where there's no cardboard boxes or anything. Yeah. Say a word of prayer for the grinder. It's done. And actually, this one's done too. The bolts came out. Well, should I try this one? I put bolts back in it. This one, the bolts right there on the inside. All 4 of them came loose. I found one, put it in, it came back out. So there's 3 bolts holding it. No, it's messed up on the inside. Another one down. Who would have thought the cheapest Harbor Freight grinders just don't last? Now it smells like burnt toast in here. Alright, I'll get back to you guys later. Alright, I got grinders now that I'm pretty sure will not burn up when I use them. At least one of them, anyways. And I want to show you guys something. Alright, so this is my new Unwrecked gear. It's a new sweatshirt. It's got a picture of the back of the Z in the front. Unwrecked, and it says established 2017. It's kind of hard to see on the darker colors. And then on the back is another picture of the Z, and it says rebuild your dreams. Now Teespring messed up and they sent me 2 of these, okay? So I got 2 extra larges. One is mine. The other one I'd like to give away to a subscriber. Not only that, I want you to be a subscriber. I want you to be a follower on Instagram. And I want you to follow my Facebook page. We're going to track and see who all's on all of them. But what I need you to do to win this sweatshirt is I need you to follow all 3. And there's going to be a post on my Instagram and on my Facebook. And I want you to comment on the Instagram post and the Facebook post. On the Facebook post, you need to post what your Instagram handle is so that I can connect the 2. Because some of you people use different names on different platforms instead of the same one. I don't know why. But there's going to be a post on there, and I'm going to have you comment. And if I select you, I'm going to check and make sure you're on all 3 accounts. And I'm going to send you out one of these for free. I'm going to pay for shipping. I know. So generous of me. But I didn't pay for the thing as it is. So I felt like it was right to give it to a subscriber. So it's an extra large, and it's the same color and design. I'll go grab it. Still has the tags on the inside. But there's the back. Here's the front. Identical. And I touched it. So it'd be worth like another penny anyways. I got like $40 off today at Harbor Freight. I did not get those work lights. They are out. I had to order them. They're coming. I ordered them, but checked my old grinders. I didn't have any extended warranty on. I got these. I just got a set of these, but they had a coupon to get these welding gloves for $17.99, which they're very nice, so I got a second set. I got an 8 amp grinder, okay? The original ones I had were like 4 amp. So that's what we're going to do the inside with. Then these were on sale. Insider track, that was $29.99. Coupon for that, I got it for less than... I actually had a coupon to get it for like $14.99, but then I got it even cheaper. $14.24 because I had 25% off, and then this was on sale, and I got $5 off of this. Never seen a double angled ratchet. I don't know how that's gonna be weird. I've never seen one like that. I'm gonna try it. Alright, so I think I got the whole floor minus a couple small spots. I'm gonna get to those right now. Get the inside of the door jambs, the roof. I still need to take that light out. I'm gonna take the gas pedal out, and we're just gonna get all of this tidied up so I can spray everything in one shot. And I want to do it today. Oh, another thing I did off camera, I had to take these brackets out because these speakers set up too high and they were pushing on the dash, popping the dash up. So I took the brackets out and just bolted them straight down to the dash. Let's get this all done. I think I'm gonna tape this off and scuff this so this gets some and some over there, so that way we have some coverage where I messed up. And we're just going to go from there. Right, so given the time frame I have, it's New Year's Eve and we're going out with some friends here. I don't have time to do this whole interior. What I'm going to do is we're going to leave the floor alone so that way I can get in here and lay down and spray up around here and everything. The only thing I still need to do is cover the steering wheel. I'm still pretty salty about this Easy Mask freaking having separated from the tape everywhere. Like I had to go around and put extra tape in areas because it separates. And this was even the more expensive stuff because the guy said the other stuff they had was separating. So I bought the more expensive stuff and it did the same thing. So it's, yeah, that's fun. I'm just going to put like a bag over that. I have some Harbor Freight bags here, but I don't think they're big enough. Let me see if it's big enough. Gotta see if she's big enough, boys. Oh no, if she's big enough. Here I was getting excited thinking I was going to repurpose these bags. No, they ain't big enough. What she said. I'll be right back. Okay, now we're ready. And that's a bag from the door panels. That worked out pretty dang good. So everything's covered. Like I said, I'm doing the pillars back, the roof, and the A-pillars, and maybe the kick panels right now. And then we're going to get this later. So I wiped everything down up top. I didn't wipe the floor down because I'm going to do that later. I did wipe off that shelf because I'm probably going to spray right there. But this stuff, like, I don't have to drape this down over the garage. Yes, there's going to be fumes, but it's also just, like, chunky. Like, it's, you won't have a lot, you won't have overspray, okay? It's just, it comes out, it's like undercoating. So there's going to be undercoating spraying out. I'll get the stuff out, and I'll show you me mixing it up, and then we're just going to go to town. Okay, so when I tell you this has been planned for a long time, I'm not even kidding you. I've had this stuff. I bought it a very long time ago. So this is the gun. This attaches right to the bottles that you use. So you have to mix the stuff up. And I got tinted kind, so it's going to be colored. So the gun is fairly simple. That's your nozzle. That's your spout that picks up from inside. I have one of these, but I was like, I'm just gonna get a new. It was cheap, so let me throw this together real quick. Voila! As you see. Now, if I remember right, I sprayed this at like 100 psi. I'm gonna have to look it up. I know it probably has a recommendation on the box or something like that, or it doesn't. You would think that it would say that on the box. Maybe it says it on the kit. I don't see it. Anyways, let's break into this kit. I can't remember if my color's in here or if it's somewhere else. The color must be somewhere else. What the heck? Alright, so it gives you 4 bottles. It gives you a mixing cup here. This is what you spray out of. And then there's a hardener there. You have to mix into that. Now, I have found previously, I tried to, when I sprayed that Xterra, I started putting the color in and stuff, and then I added our hardener, and then I had too much in there that when I put that gun in, you gotta, take an effect that tube has to go in there. It took up more space, and it overflowed. Now, these have a vent right there on top, so it was just spewing out of the top. So, put your hardener and stuff in there, mix it, and then if you're going to put tin in, put tin in afterwards. There's no call like a measurement to figure out how much you need or what you're going to need in the bottle. So I'm just going to fill it up to where I think it should be so that it doesn't overflow, and then shake it from there, and then we'll do that with every bottle whenever we're mixing it up. But now I got to go find my tint because it's not in here. Here it is. The last time I got tint, it came in little squirt bottles, which was pretty convenient. This, somebody just set it in a paint can. Nardo gray. It's an Audi color. So this Chevrolet is going to get a little bit of Audi. There's 16 ounces here. This is off of 2012. Color code's LY7C. I don't know. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. Yep. Just a plain Nardo gray. This is actually the color that my buddy, he redid a C10, and this is the color that he actually painted the whole outside of it. Looks like shiny primer to me. But this is what the interior is going to be. So I'm going to stir this up, make sure this is mixed up pretty good. I don't have to worry about straining it or any of that. So let me get everything out. We'll mix it up together, and then we'll start shooting together. All right, so they make this pretty painless. For each one of these bottles, you're going to mix in 8 ounces of hardener. Now they give you this little cup, and it has an 8-ounce line on it right there. So you fill that up to that line, dump that in, dump your color in, and then shake it for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then you go to town. So let's mix these up and see what it looks like. I changed my mind. They don't give you enough space in here to even add color, really. So I'm going to get a mixing container out. There's 16 ounces there. I'm going to split that up by 4. It gives you 4 ounces each time. So I'm going to put 4 ounces in that cup and then mix a bottle of this in with it. It's going to be really full. I didn't plan this out too well. Mess. You get the point. Get ready to spray. Alright. It's game time. Oh, son of a... It don't work like that. Alright, so after one full coat, I still have some left in my first bottle, and I have 3 more. Now I gotta save one, because I'm gonna do the insides of the doors before I put the panels on. But, that, and I gotta do the whole floor yet, so maybe I better save a couple. Or we might have to order more. Whatever. It is what it is. I think one more coat will actually cover. I might have to spray some of the floor because I don't want to let it dry. So if I mix up a third bottle, I'm going to have to use it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I'll get back to you on coat 2. So I did 2 really good coats, and I still have some left in this first bottle. The coverage is really good. It's looking nice. The pillars, ooh, oh, that door jam, that's tape, okay. I saw that the blue over there, it made me worried. But I'm doing one more coat. I'm gonna do a third coat and make sure that I get good coverage, because there is some bare metal areas, you know what I mean? And then I have time, and this is going way quicker than I thought it was going to, so I'm going to go ahead and do the floor then after that. Pretty happy with that, if I do say so myself. So now I need to go. I'll get back with you guys tomorrow when we demask and see what this finally looks like. Next video, we can throw the whole interior in and be done. Well, kind of. The interior will be done. Still got to do the doors.
Oh my God, bringing in 2013 the right way.
That's right.
Yeah. Stu man, you're gonna have to close your eyes tonight. I might have to shut the door. Guys, look at this. This is awesome. I almost want to set the dash in. Now I got new clips for the dash. Don't really like, I looked online and it got these ones, but see how these ones have a little bit of a tab sticking down, kind of holds them up. These ones don't have that. So I was missing two, got these, and I don't really care for them because they don't, hopefully they'll stay in place while I get this dash in here. Anyways, I did put my trim piece on. It did suck it in some. It doesn't quite stick out as much, but let's go ahead and set this dash in there just so we can get a gander at how this looks. Also got to get the wiring out that I shoved in here to get out of the way. I just put my knee on this. It feels like hard plastic. That's what this stuff feels like. I mean, it has a little bit of a rubbery, like a hard, very hard rubber feel to it. But it's nice. And now these panels don't look as bad now that they color match. But I'm not, like I said, carpet covers all of this. Plus there's trim pieces that go in here. My patches don't stick out hardly at all now. Over there or over here. Yeah. Pretty nice. Did the edge there. So yeah, she's coming along. It's looking really, really good. The next episode, I'm gonna be slapping this interior back together. Carpet, speakers in the back, the seats, dome light, all that. We're gonna get it in. The panels are gonna go in later because I changed my mind on them. I was just gonna spray paint them black, but I am going to spray paint them black, but I got that flock kit because I thought I was going to do the dash with that. I think the door like the kick panels and stuff like that are going to look really nice if I do them with that. So there's a couple panels that I do have I'm going to flock. So, it, you know, gives it a little bit nicer feel inside. So it's just kind of, you know, I have the stuff here, why not? So if you like this video, smash that like button, consider subscribe. Please drop a comment below, share the video with your friends. Maybe you're embarrassed as you watch Unwrecked. In that case, hit the dislike button. Hit that dislike button if your mom likes to get flocked. And we'll see you on the next episode of Unwrecked. You have 1 week of peacefulness before your brother gets here. So you better enjoy it. I really don't think you're going to give a shit. No, I don't. She don't care. Nothing bothers her. Except for whenever Daddy gets lovins from somebody else, then she gets jealous. So that might be a problem. You think? You don't care? Say bye-bye.